Handoff from the gun. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Everybody knows how difficult the SEC schedules are. You hear about it from every team there. It's hard to explain how a team like Ole Miss, all of that firepower, all of that ability, dumps a home game to a bad Kentucky team for the first time since 1964. That one basically kept them out of the playoff.
And I think one of the biggest surprises in that game was how Ole Miss could not protect Jackson Dart. Their offensive line got abused by Kentucky up front. David, they were way more physical in the trenches. We'll see if that happens again today.
And I'll never forget that Stoops fourth down call in his own territory that comes through. They make the big play. Ole Miss's offense sputtered. Their defense wasn't elite like we're accustomed to, and it kept them out of the playoffs.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Quickly to the tight end. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Rebels are moving quickly down the field. Taylor has it. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
And just a great job by the defense being stout. All right, that's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Throwing right. Got him downfield.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. The receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're about to snap it for the 10th time on this opening drive, but they need a conversion to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. So the Ole Miss Rebels offense will get the ball for the first time. The age of the game-breaking tight end is, and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels! And the Rebels buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on 1st down. Give to the running back. And I think he got back to the 2-yard line, but the defense was ready for the run.
Defense is totally ready in this situation, too. Because of the field position with the offense backed up, they know they're going to try and run the ball, buy themselves some real estate, but they ain't having it. Lots of bodies in the box, close to the line of scrimmage, and they generate a TFL.
And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Rides the back on the option, the give. The Rebels get enough to move the chains. The most mind-boggling stat from last season is that Ole Miss trailed for a grand total of 2 minutes all year long and somehow lost 3 games and missed the playoff.
Yeah, it was incredible, but it was a
trying to beat the D deep. Brings it in down the left side. Off to the races. Touchdown, Ole Miss! And once he found open space, the band... They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. On the option. Now the pitch. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Throws for the tight end. Got his man downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. You know, you think back on the Jackson Dart era at Ole Miss, the best 3-year run in more than 50 years. Now Austin Simmons steps in, full of potential, Jesse, to lead the Rebels to further glory.
Yeah, quarterbacks have played so well under Lane Kiffin in recent years. You can even go ahead of Jackson Dart back to Matt Corral and what he was doing in that offense. So now the lefty takes over. This dude's got a lot of talent. He can make every single throw on the field. Lane Kiffin's playbook is completely at this guy's disposal, and because of that, you know there are going to be a lot of big plays for the Rebels.
They'll run it from the gun. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Rebels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. That's caught. It's Wallace. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Hand off from the shotgun. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Rebels can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Coming off a season in which things really didn't go their way in conference play, and they'd love to get on a roll here this season.
Well, this is a team from a roster standpoint, though, that believes they're better on the field than they were a year ago. They've made some additions through high school recruiting, through the portal, and they think that's going to be the difference, David.
Yeah, and now they got to put it together, right? And this is when it really works. When you get in conference play, it gets different. The familiarity within the league of all the coaches.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Rebels in the hurry up. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Setting up the screen. Look out, he's got room. Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds. Now on first down from the 30. Used the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. And this one falls incomplete, but I think the defense was in the neutral zone. It was a free play.
Offside, defense.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
Defense a little too eager on that last one, and now it's 1st and 5. They'll go to the air. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. Bringing it back at the 20. Sprinting all the way. He'll take it to the house, but there is a flag on the field. So the penalty.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Got it set up on the outside. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. No huddle offense to the line. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. The Rebels come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. He's got it down the left side. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. And the Rebels will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Touchdown, Rebels! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. After the misfire on that 52-yard field goal attempt, they'll put it in play from their own 35. To throw, it's Simmons. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Man, this is exactly what you needed to see from this defense to start the second half. If you're down, you got to create some momentum. You got to get your offense a little bit excited. Nice job creating the sack. Perfect start to the second half of this defense.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
A little screen to the running back. They stop him right at the 40-yard line. It's 4th down. Will they bring out the punt team? You want to talk about a decision that could blow up in your face. Going for it inside your own 40. Going to take a shot at this DB. Oh, he had him to deep. They'll operate out of split backs. He'll ride his man on the option. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. A couple of yards shy of the 1st down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. Will not get...
All right, let's get it. Right.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some 1st downs. Get in position, and here they are on 1st and 10. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Didn't let him get... The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Keeps it on the bootleg. Rushes on him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Converts on 4th down. Still going. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. To the air, it's Simmons. Dances away. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
Oh, he wants it all. Snags it. Game on the line. Offense has the ball. Down one score. Time winding down. What is better than this? He's going up top here late in the game. And they can't make the connection going for a big play on first down. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? He wants a big play here late. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about.